A very good evening to you, and welcome to this Tuesday night's Queen's Table with myself, Dion John. And I have got another special guest. Hello, Alice, and Alice is your UK's National Ms. West Yorkshire. Hi, Alice.
Hello, lovely to chat to you.
Yeah, it's so nice to see you again. I literally can't wait to see you in a week and give you the biggest squeeze ever. It's so cool. And it's all exciting, isn't it? You have a new sash, a new
I
title,
do.
and
Very blue.
yeah, you're very blue this evening. I like it.
Yeah,
You've got matching clothes with your sash. I'm loving this vibe.
brilliant coordination.
Yeah, I absolutely love it. So you are competing in UK's National Miss, which is in July. Remind me of the date because I should know this, but yeah.
Third and fourth, I want to say, or is it second and third? I know there's a
Yeah,
third in
yeah,
there.
yeah. It's at the beginning of July, at Park Hall,
Yeah,
where the majority of us will be heading next weekend. Actually, I love Park Hall, don't you? It's the best
yeah,
place for pageants. It's
it's
I don't know,
quite funny.
it feels like the pageant home. It always
Yeah,
does. So UK's National Miss is an amazing, amazing pageant. Obviously. A wonderful director and wonderful team, pageant girl team, same as Galaxy. They look after everyone. They're absolutely fantastic. So, what made you choose UK's National Miss?
well, do you know what? I did Galaxy, oh my gosh, many moons ago, when I was in my early 20s, and I've not done a holly pageant in the longest time because I did do power pageant at another point in time. So I've been in pageants over 10 years now. And I always said to myself that UK's National Miss was on my sort of bucket list of pageants I wanted to do. And so after last year, I was very much in the position of I can't really afford to be going to an international. I need to have a year of either having a break or I need to do a national competition. And I was pretty much like, I can't have a break. I just love pageant land so much. So here I am. And UK's National Miss has just been one of those that since it started, it just seemed like such an amazing sisterhood. And something that draws me back to a lot of pageants is the having sister queens to be able to interact with and have your year with and do incredible things together and make memories. I mean, obviously speaking to you, Dion, like we were sister queens as well.
Yay!
So, it's really something that I've loved in every title that I've had with Sister Queens. And I just know that the UK's National Miss system will be able to offer that to me as well.
Oh, yeah, no, you're so right. I mean, it's lovely, isn't it? You create a bond with your sister queens over the year, and it's just such an special experience. I remember back in the day of Atlantic when you were my sister queen, that was fabulous. And we had such a great year, didn't we? It was brilliant. But
Yeah.
UK's National Miss is such a wonderful pageant. I find it a very relaxed pageant. I mean, I can't wait to come and watch. I'll be cheering everyone on, and it's just great. I mean, obviously, it's at the Park Hall Hotel, which is just like the best place for a pageant for me, I think. Anyway, it's wonderful.
And I'm so excited to get back on that stage because I've been and watched obviously since Park Hall reopened, but it'll just be so iconic to just be able to get back on that stage and just sort of feel home again.
Oh yeah, it's going to be brilliant to see you on that stage once more. So you've been very busy on the lead up to the pageant, and I'd love to know a bit more about your platform.
Yeah, absolutely. So my platform is LBNL Mind on the Journey, and it established back in 2021. I went through a difficult bereavement process after I lost my dad back in 2016, and it's taken me quite a few years to be able to talk openly about my journey. And when I was able to, I wanted to use it as a force for good and turn it into something positive that could help other people. So that's where my platform was created from, really. And it started very small. It was just sort of sharing information and that type of thing, and now it's sort of blossomed into what it is today, and it's more like a community in itself, really. We've got an ambassador program. I've got nearly 20 girls in the ambassador program who all share my bags of happiness, which is something that I started in 2024, and it was about creating something tactile that I could like sort of share out in the community. They're small bags that are just filled with lovely little items, things like face masks, bags of tea, pick-me-up things such as, little quotes on key rings, just anything that might make someone smile that's going through a hard time. And basically what we then decided to do was create the ambassador program so that it allowed other girls to share them in their communities as well. Because obviously as one person, it's very difficult to reach out so far. So utilising other people within that has been an amazing tool. And some of the girls have helped to spread hundreds of bags. And now we're well into the 200 mark since we started that in May 24. So yeah, it's something that's really helped me as well. Like talking about it has really helped my journey and reaching out to other people who are going through something similar. And I think it really helps to have those contacts, to be able to bounce off each other and realize that you're not alone.
Yeah, that's such an incredible platform. I think I remember when you first started this platform as well. It's so, so good. And you're supporting so many people and those little bags of happiness. I do remember when Kira got one of those, got a little bag. Yeah, it's brilliant. It's such a great idea and such a wonderful thing you're doing, and you're getting out the message and supporting others that have gone through the same. So you are raising some money and you've got some charity events coming up and joint fundraisers. Tell me a little bit about those.
Yeah, so as part of my platform, I started doing podcasts, funnily enough. I did them on my own to start with, and then I decided I needed a bit of a co-host. So I took on board my best friend. So we created the It'll Be Right podcast, which has now expanded into It'll Be Right fundraising as well. So yeah, we do joint fundraising events every single year. So last year we started a Yorkshire themed fundraiser. As you can guess by probably the accent and the It'll Be Right fundraisers, I am from Yorkshire. So we decided to create an event all around our passion for where we're from in our community. And it went amazingly last year. And the venue that did it with us said, would you come back and do it again? And we said, absolutely. So we're returning again for a second time on the 10th of May. So that's really exciting. And we're doing that in aid of Wakefield Hospice, which is one of my chosen charities. They looked after my dad before he passed away from cancer, and they're just the most amazing, incredible small team that just makes such a difference to people when they're going through that time of need. So very worthy cause. And then I'm also doing a charity event with another fellow UK's National Miss finalist, Caitlin Frost, who is your Miss West Yorkshire. So we are doing a fundraiser for the Christie, which is going to be a blue-themed bingo event. So that's really exciting as well.
Oh, I love that. That's big. I love bingo. Bingo's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
A blue theme bingo. So is it like when you say a blue theme bingo, tell me a little bit more about this.
Well, we were going with the whole UK's National Miss Blue, and we were like, we need to make it like around the blue theme. So yeah, we've done it out. We've got all the decks; they're all blue, so everything's going to be blue. And obviously it's for the Christie as well, so it kind of ties in with their colour schemes as well. So that was really the inspiration for it. And yeah, I think everybody loves the bingo event. I've seen a lot popping up recently, and I think it's just something fun that like everybody can get involved with as well.
Oh, I do love a bingo ball. It's got to be done, isn't it? It's such a great cause as well. I mean, obviously, I've raised money for the Christie, a wonderful, wonderful charity. It's such a great, great cause there, and they do so, so much. It's a good charity to look into if you don't know what it is and what they do. They do so, so much, don't they? It blew my mind when I first actually saw the extent of the different things that they do and things that they cover. So you are very much into your mental health advocacy. Sorry, I can't get my words out. But you're doing such an important thing around that. So tell me a bit about that.
Yeah, absolutely. So I've kind of hit a point with my platform where I've got so open about talking about mental health that I will literally do anything in my power to be able to just share that message far and wide. So as I mentioned, obviously I have my platform, I have my podcast, which is listened to in over 14 countries worldwide now, which is really exciting. And I do my own specific episodes on the podcast as well, discussing more specifically around mental health and bereavement with varying guests. So I've had guests from all over the world on the podcast, and it's just amazing to kind of get that different input from all areas of the world. And then recently, something that I have started is a petition with the UK government. So my petition is all about helping to reduce the waiting times for therapies on the NHS. So as many people that are listening may know, it is something that is such a huge issue to those of us that suffer with mental health, is that therapy is so hard to access. Waiting times can be 6 months, 12 months, or even more, depending on what you're waiting for and where in the country you are. And I recently had to go through a journey of private mental health therapy because the waiting time was so long and I needed that urgently. And that was a massive financial pressure to me. And it made me realise that there'll be many other people that are in the same boat as me, and that there's so much more the government could be doing to help people such as myself to be able to access that therapy when they need it, because a waiting time of any sort of length is too much when you're in a crisis. So my petition is all around getting a subsidiary fund set up so that it helps to reduce the cost for people to get private therapy. So if anyone does want to sign that, then if they reach out to me on Instagram, it's on my Instagram pages, all the links that you can quickly just sign that. It takes a matter of minutes, but helps massively.
Oh, that's been brilliant. I will sign that. And just to let you know, scrolling along the bottom is Alice's Instagram page. So do join on and sign that petition if you would like to. It's such an amazing cause, such an amazing thing to do. And I wish you all the best of luck with that. I shall be sharing and I'll definitely be signing. So with the final, I say it's not that long away because it probably won't feel like it. It will just be round the corner any time now.
I'm sure it'll be here soon.
Yeah, you feel like you've got like months, and then suddenly it's like, oh, hello, I'm off to Park Hall next week. So, yeah. But what are you most looking forward to about your experience as a UK Miss finalist?
I think it'll be to get to meet all of the girls at the team bonding day the day before. I always think it's so amazing to have pageants in the UK that are over more than one day, because you really get that chance to bond with the other delegates. Obviously, you know, when you get to do it in one day, you kind of don't always take in that experience, you know, it all goes by so quickly. But when you're there over 2 days, it's really lovely. It creates such a nice atmosphere. And we've all kind of been chatting a little bit in the groups on Facebook, etc. So it's really nice to be able to actually meet everybody and do some fun things, you know. Obviously, we're there for the competition, but there's so much more to it than that. And to be honest, I also can't wait to just get back on the stage because it's been far too long.
You've got the stage bug. Yeah. So what rounds are you most looking forward to and why?
I would have to say fashion wear, because I love my fashion wear very much and I can't wait to wear it. And I think it's just such an opportunity just to go out there and just give it your all and just like leave everything on the stage.
Yeah, definitely. It shows your personality, doesn't it? And it's so much fun. I love watching fashion wear as well. I mean, I'm lucky. I just get to sit back and it's like, oh, look at that fashion wear. Look at that gown. It's great.
I'm always like, I want to buy everybody's outfits.
Yeah. Oh, I get that all the time. I mean, actually, you know, my handover dress is just literally like one that I saw last year. And I was like, I need that. My husband's like, no.
No more dresses.
Yeah, but I cannot wait to see you on that stage again, Alice. It's going to be amazing. And thank you so much for coming on and talking to us here at Pageant Land again.
No,
it's been an incredible to see you, and we will be cheering you on all the way. And I look forward to seeing you next week.
Yeah, see you next week.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.